What's up there, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we are going to be battling against JackTheBattler. And hopefully I didn't screw anything up because I'm going to be recording on Showdown. Jack usually plays on Showdown, so I don't mind playing on Showdown. But usually every time I play on Showdown or I do something on Showdown, I screw something the frig up. Like something with my sets because I don't really pay attention to it because it's on Showdown. I'm a bit more meticulous with that when it comes to in-game mons because I actually put them together and breed them and shit. So hopefully I don't screw anything up here. Dude, yes. You all should know JackTheBattler, great YouTube content creator. I've known Jack probably longer than anyone else in this league other than Andrew. So this is going to be less of a formal battle. And I hope Jack's battle on his end is as less formal as my battle is going to be. It's going to be a best of 3. We're going to be using my Dallas team. So hopefully Jack didn't watch Andrew's video with this team because Andrew was using the same exact team. Literally the same exact team. It was like, oh, Blaziken is available to use this week. So I want to use your team. I'm like, alright dude, that's perfectly fine with me. You probably use it a little bit better than I did. Making sure we're recording right now. So we're going to be using Blaziken, Gastrodon. Gastrodon actually is really good on this team because it prevents the water type attacks into my Blaziken. I can get my Blaziken set up. Also has Protect on it, so I can protect like the grass type attacks away. I have a Choice Scarf Tapu Lele, which I really like. I have an Electrium Zine Tapu Koko, an Assault Vest Landorus, which is very bulky, and a Focus Sash Bisharp. And the Bisharp is pretty damn good with this team too, coupled with the Blaziken, because it prevents my opponents from bringing like Intimidate mons, which is really good for my Blaziken. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We essentially have the same exact team. I know Jack likes to bring the Tailwind Kartana. Actually, his team's pretty cool. I don't know how the mechanics of like Muddy Water work with Gastrodon. I think it still attacks all the Pokemon. It might not even take advantage of like the Storm Drain ability unless it has Surf. Because if it does have Soak, it will go into Gastrodon. I have my own Gastrodon. He does have his Kartana from my Gastrodon. So we're gonna have to get this figured out. My Koko is gonna look pretty good right here, actually. Other than maybe against like the Gastrodon and the Landorus. I also have Ice Beam on my Gastrodon. I think my Gastrodon is going to be pretty good right here other than the Kartana. I'm going to have to preserve that fairly well. What can I bring for the Kartana then? I guess my Blaziken, but the Kartana is still going to be able to outspeed and go for a Z Tailwind, but I can still knock it out. My duty right here is going to be literally to prevent him from setting up a Tailwind. I feel like I want to lead the Tapu Koko then. Because Tapu Koko should be able to outspeed anything on his team, barring a Scarf Landorus, which will be really annoying. Let's leave the Bisharp too. Definitely have to bring the Gastrodon. Now, does the Blaziken really do anything here? I mean, it takes care of the Bisharp, but yeah, it takes care of the Kartana too, but I really don't have anything for Gastrodon. Is leading me to bring Tapu Lele. Let's see how well this fares out. He does bring the Kartana as I expect it. One thing he can do right here is go for the Protect and Earth Power into my Tapu Koko. That could potentially take it out. This is going to be a 50-50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I do this correctly. I'm going to go a little Havoc to the Kartana because I don't think it's going to be carrying the Focus Sash, and if it is, I'm going to break it through Protect if he does go through Protect. I'm just going to go for the knockoff into the Gastrodon's probably, yep, yeah. So he's going for the play that I anticipated him to, so I could have very well protected the Tapu Koko, but at least we're going to get a knockoff into the Gastrodon. It's going to be Citrus Berry. To see if this takes me out, it does not take me out, so then we can just go for a Volt Switch into the Kartana. That should be able to take it out because, seeing as to how much damage that just... I think he'll switch in... I think he'll switch in Feeny right here because it'll reduce the amount of damage that Volt Switch will do. So, I feel like I should go for a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt because that'll do a little bit more extra damage. I'm going to go for another knockoff into the Gastrodon. Oh no, he goes into the Blaziken, okay. Wow! And it survives! That is incredibly interesting. That is very, very interesting. Blaziken will be able to outspeed my Tapu Koko. I could just very well go for a double protect right here. I mean, Blaziken's going to get speed boosts. I mean, after the Tailwind's going to outspeed both of my Pokemon anyway. I got to start burning turns of Tailwind right here. He's going to bring in a Feeny, okay. Probably going to go for the attack into Tapu Koko if he did go for that move. A Rock Slide, okay. That breaks my Focus Sash and covers for the Koko. Could have very well missed. Let's think this through a little bit here. He goes for another Rock Slide. Alright, and then he's probably going to go for a Moonblast. So I'll switch on my Gastrodon right here, and he's probably going to go for the Moonblast. Bisharp does pretty well in this match. I guess I bring in Lele. I mean, the Moonblast won't take out the Lele, but there's going to be one more turn of Tailwind left out, but that does a lot more damage than I anticipated it to. Wow, that just takes me out. That's probably Choice Specs then. I think you just go for the double protect, but then yet again, he still outspeeds me with his Blaziken. That's definitely Choice Specs Feeny. Definitely Choice Specs Feeny. So what I can do right here is I can like bring in my Tapu Koko. I can go for a double protect or just like go for an Earth Power into the Blaziken. You know, I'm going to do that. I mean, I don't really have a choice. I want to save the Bisharp into the back for the potential Landorus in the back, or maybe even the Kartana, so I can go for a Sucker Punch into it. I'm going to go for the thing right here, and then a Protect. Yeah, Easy's gonna Protect, so he's getting out for my Protect, so very good move. I could have went for the attack into the Tapu Fini, but it was a pretty easy read right there. Just going to go for another Earth Power right there. I mean, there's really nothing else I can do. Because the Blaziken's definitely going to be able to outspeed my Tapu Koko. I'm just going to go for another Protect. I don't get it. Yeah, he's going to hit me with a Rock Slide, so I had to go for the double Protect right there. I didn't want to switch into my Bisharp because it just gets rid of the Focus Sash. That takes me out. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, yes, it's Choice Specs, but my Gastrodon is incredibly bulky. I remember specifically against Choice Specs Beanies that I took maybe like 60% and yeah, did 59.4%, so maybe like the green bar was a little off. I thought I had a little bit more than that. So that's definitely Choice Specs Beanie. I know that for a fact. Let's see how much this Iron Head will do. No, the knockoff did a pretty good amount. I want to see how much the Sucker Punch does to Blaziken. Actually, the knockoff did more than the Sucker Punch did, which is kind of weird. And then that's going to be game. So, GG's to Jack. I got to come up with a better game plan. I've been doing really, really bad in the past couple of weeks in the EPL. I haven't been practicing whatsoever. I haven't been playing this game whatsoever. I've been playing other games. I've been having some... I'm not getting to any of that in this video, but I've been doing things other than playing this game because I don't feel like playing this game unless I'm like competing at an event. I know I should practice and stuff like that before I go to an event, but when you play the game so much and you go to an event, you don't even feel like playing at the event because you've already burned yourself out in the game. Alright, so how do I adjust? He's got the matchup against me, definitely, because of the Kartana. The Gastrodon, without the Kartana being on his team, it does so well. The Kartana threatens it, and I'm incredibly surprised that the Kartana survived the Thunderbolt inside of Electro Terrain from the Tapu Koko, so it has to have some type of bulk invested into it. Considering the fact that it's not a Focus Sash variant, it probably does have bulk into it. I mean, I really can't think of anything else I can do. I mean, I could probably bring the Landorus. But if he brings the Gastrodon in the front, he could just go for an Ice Beam into it. I don't know. I seriously don't know. This all comes with inexperience and not playing the game. Bisharp really didn't do too much that match. I brought it for like the Sucker Punch and stuff like that, but again, it didn't really do much. I'm still going to bring the Tapu Koko in the front. Bring the Landorus. I'm going to bring the Gastrodon. And then Tapu Lele didn't do too much either. But if I can get it against Blaziken, even with one Speed Boost, I should be able to take it out. So let's just go with the Lele in the back. Unfortunately, I'm not bringing my my Blaziken, but you're seeing the Blaziken on his team. Question is, does he go for the same move as being like the Protect? Because, I mean, I can go for like the Protect and you go for the Z Tailwind, and then I'm kind of screwed and I just lose beyond, like, at that point. I'm just going to go for another Gigavolt Havoc. I mean, for him playing a little risky right now isn't that big of a deal because he's already up a game, so he can afford to play risky. So I'm still going to go for the same play. It's really, really safe. And then I'm going to go for the knockoff of the Gastrodon again because I need to get rid of its Citrus Berry. It's pretty damn bulky. He's thinking about what he wants to do, too, so hopefully he doesn't play as safe okay, yeah, he doesn't. That's exactly what I was thinking I was going to do, because he's already up a game. I mean, you have to have that mindset and, like, get into your opponent's head. He's going to go for the Ice Beam. I'm going to reveal that I am Assault Vest. Like, you got to get into the mindset of your opponent. Like, he's already up a game. He can play a little risky because he can afford to lose the game, so he can go for that play turn 1 because I could very well Protect. Anticipating his Protect and then going for an Earth Power. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the, I can go for, I don't necessarily want to go for a, I can't go, like if he protects the Blaziken right here, I can't go for the Volt switching into Gastrodon, because what I can do is I can bring my Tapu Lele on my Landorus slot and then switch into the Tapu Koko slot, but I can't do that. Actually what I could do is do this. Because he's going to protect the Blaziken. That's the, what?! He's not protecting the Blaziken? What is he going to do then? What?! That play makes no sense! Oh my goodness. Because I could have just went for a Volt Switch into the Blaziken, or maybe even like a Thunderbolt, potentially have knocked it out, and even if my Landorus goes down, I still take out the Blaziken or put it in a range for my Tapu Lele. Like, my play makes a lot of sense that the Blaziken protects right there, because I am able to get my Koko out, get my Landorus in on the Earth Power, because the Gastrodon did go for an Earth Power. Like, that play did make a lot of sense, but now that he didn't protect the Blaziken, which, again, like, I really don't think that makes much sense, but, again, he's already up a game, so I'm already, like, going against what I said in turn 1. About not playing safe. Like, he didn't really have to play safe there because he's already up a game. But, I don't know. I don't agree with the play at all. What do I do now? I mean, he's going to outspeed my Landorus. He's already been intimidated twice. I got, like, an Earthquake and a Protect. I'm pretty sure a Flare Blitz will be able to take my Landorus out, yeah. I had to pretty much bank on it not to be able to do that. And he's just going for an Earth Power. Yeah, we're going to lose this set. It's kind of upsetting, too, because this team is really good. I just didn't play with it very well and mispredicted that turn. Again, the reason why the Blaziken not protecting right there doesn't make sense, because it underspeeds my Tapu Koko, in which I can go for a Thunderbolt into it, potentially take it out, depending on how bulky it is. I don't think it's that bulky, even if you invest a lot of bulk into it, because I'm max special attack modest. And then I potentially take it out, and then it's an uphill battle from that point on. I'm just going to go for an Earth Power right here, and I guess I'm going to go for like a Volt Switch or something like that. He's already -2. I don't know why he went for a Volt Switch. I don't have anyone in the back. But it still takes out the thing, and he's going to go for an Earth Power right there. I could have went for the Double Protect, but it doesn't really make any sense to do that. And there's no way I can win this game. I mean, if the enemy had like chip damage and stuff like that on it, or if I had Toxic, I could potentially win the game. Probably, I don't even think I would be able to win the game if I had Toxic, because the Misty Train is up. So I'm just going to forfeit right there. Well, I can't really forfeit on here. But that's GG's. Another reason why I don't like playing on Showdowns is because the matches are way too quick. You could just get too click happy and click buttons really, really quick. It also, I don't like my decision making on Showdown because of like how quick you can, like how fast you can click things. Like on that cart, I think things through, and I don't like the little sidebar that you have as well. But bickering aside, good games to Jack. I played very, very bad right there, mispredicting, but what can I do? I can look back on it and then play better at a tournament, but I can't because it's just a one-game thing right here. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all later. Hope you've been enjoying the content that I try to come out with. I've been very, very busy, been having some health issues, and haven't really been wanting to play this game. So, if you have any games that you'd like to see me play, you can listen down in the description below. I've been playing like World of Warcraft, Destiny 2, I've been playing Splatoon 2, Mario Kart. I play this on occasion, but usually when I play it, I only practice more with the teams that I'm building for a tournament. And check Jack's channel out in the description below. I'll catch you all guys later. Peace.